2025 is coming to an end, and with that, I'd like to share all the memories, clips, and times we had on this channel this year. But first, I ask you guys some questions, and then I ask some YouTubers that are pretty notable. The first question is, do you think the Hive community has grown a lot this year? This is a lot to yap about, so I'm probably gonna get my AI friend here to help me out, and he's gonna be reading out the comments to you.
Yeah, especially because Bedwars got some cool seasons. In ways, yes, the community will keep having a rise and fall, but it's still doing good, so yes, to be honest. No, the Hive community has decreased a lot this year with YouTuber quitting left and right. Hopefully next year would be a bit better for the Hive. I think the Hive community is dying. People are quitting a lot. It's slowly decreasing, but what we have is enough for me to stay. Hive community has decreased. It has definitely decreased. No, it has decreased. Why? Because it used to average around 20,000, now it's like 17,000.
Pause if you want to read the rest of the replies, but anyways, I'm gonna move on to the YouTuber responses because this is taking too long.
Personally, I don't think the Hive has really improved or really gone anywhere from last year. I feel like we're kind of just hanging over the cliff of Bedwars, but you know, there's not really anything too big happening soon except Skyblock eventually. But I must admit, the Hive has had a lot of increase in improvement in editing and content creation, but I must ask, content creation in the Hive community has slightly grown, but not by the biggest. You know, some streamers have a lot of people, like Ponsuke has like thousands of people watching him, but other people, it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of hanging around. Hopefully soon we'll see some bigger numbers.
Thank you so much, Red Blue, for the awesome response, but anyways, let's see what Chili has responded with.
In my opinion, Hive has grown a lot in the Big 25.
Thank you, Chili, for the amazing response, and that wraps up for that question. To get to the fun part faster, I will give you the 3 best responses I got for the next question. Who do you think is the most underrated Hive YouTuber of 2025 is?
I think the most underrated Hive YouTuber of 2025 is Ryan YT. His video editing and storytelling skills is astonishing. He's come such a long way this year and got more potential. I would have said Glory YT for his editing style, but since of his social media ban, his channel does not exist anymore, so I guess that doesn't count. I think Shorky and PowerDiamond to have a very fast and nice editing style that retains your attention and keeps you interested in the video without getting bored. Not gonna lie, the most underrated in my opinion for over 10,000 is Fire Ultra, over 5,000 is Revi Revilo, just open 1,000. It's Lincoln XD under 1,000 for me. It's either Balzaz, Reese Puff, or Cupcake. But it's hard, so I pick 3 of them.
Thank you so much for those 3 wonderful responses with backed up evidence, and now I'm gonna show you the YouTuber responses.
The most underrated Hive YouTuber? It's gotta be It's Ionic Dino. I mean, my guy has been consistent with the upload schedule the entire year. He's been making these bangers non-stop, getting thousands of views, and like no one's talking about it. He's like genuinely amazing at making content. And he's like so much editing in his videos. Like, how does he even do it? He's amazing. I mean, he's gotta be the most underrated Hive YouTuber of 2025.
I think one of the most underrated Hive creators this year was Electrix. His editing, storytelling, and ideas are so unique. I can't wait to see where his content goes in the future.
For me, the most underrated YouTuber is Lowfivers. I think he's so much under the radar, and I think he deserves future rank a lot.
Thank you so much for the responses, Gaming Mouse, Spark Sky, and Azzy. But now we're gonna move on to the next question, which is, what is your favorite update Hive has added this year?
My favorite update that Hive has added this year is Bedwars Season 4 because of the mace and jetpack. Those items are overpowered together. Skyward Prestigious brought a lot to the game and brought up player numbers and gave the community another reason to play more consistently. My favorite update was when they added the Christmas update recently.
I wish I can pick more responses, but I don't want to have too many in there because this video is going to be probably really boring, but let's see what Ferret had to say about this question.
Hello there, PowerDiamond. I think my favorite update the Hive has had this year was 6.
Thank you so much for sharing, Ferret, and all the other responses that we got, but here's a secret leaked footage of Ferret's new intro.
In this Sigma video, I'm going to become a furry MC.
And since 2025 is coming to an end soon, I'd like to share my history on this channel from 2025 up to this year, to this very moment. To start the year off, I scheduled a trapping video exactly when my time zone would hit 2025, and let's just say it flopped. I had joined YouTube only about a month prior. I had only 15 subscribers, so I didn't really do good. The next video I posted, it also didn't do good, but I experimented with editing. I posted a video that was in collaboration with Orange Waddle, and that blew up. And with those numbers, this gave me motivation. I mean, just look at this editing.
Impressive. He's gonna be like the 3rd or 4th person to max Skywars on mobile. He told me to go on the gen next, so we're gonna let him have the gen first because like that's like the strategy. Let's see if he can hit this icy.
Okay. No more PowerDiamond young voice anymore. I mean, I was lucky cooking back then with the commentaries, but I needed better skin fast. So then I met this guy named Wanger, who made a thumbnail and a skin for me. He made another, and another, and another thumbnail. Then I made a massive video, and I collabed with like 4 people. My editing skills, my collabing skills, and my skills on really growing my channel really improved. And then I had hit 50 subscribers. In March, I felt like I had mastered YouTube videos and started making them longer and learning how to edit faster in time for my weekly upload schedule. I made my first Sekka video, and I averaged over 100 views at the time, but I had a problem. I wanted 100 subscribers. I also started getting comments from bigger creators on my videos. April is when I finally reached 100 subscribers and had improved my editing skills to create a 17-minute video that was supposed to be in multiple parts, but I got sick and never finished it. Overall, April was a really stressed month, but it got me a lot of subscribers. But then I got banned off of the Hive for trying glitches, and I appealed, but that didn't work, and I was still banned, and I made a video on it, and for some reason it got like hundreds of views in minutes and hours, and I don't really know why. This was the month of me planning summer uploads and the last month of school. I was ready for the best upload schedule ever, but then my uploads for some reason just stopped being as long as usual, and they just became really short for some reason. But I was able to farm some commentaries with school complaining, and May was a really good month for me because I had hit 200 subscribers and made a Q&A, and it was really a good moment for me, and great way to enter the summer. You guys already know how amazing June was, and I was legitimately uploading videos consistently, like actually for real for once. And I departed from my old weekly upload schedule, and the consistency of my upload schedule was kind of crazy. And then my most popular video on my channel ever had dropped, and it got the whopping 5,000 views. I wanted to continue uploading in June, but what stopped me was vacation. But then I got a new iPad, and this became so revolutionary, and bro, it was absolutely crazy. And then I had hit 300 subscribers, 400 subscribers, bro. I was literally invincible. I was getting thousands of views out. Bro, this summer is actually kind of peak. I kind of want to go back, honestly. And then I made my favorite thumbnail to this day, and then I made my second favorite thumbnail, and then I made another good thumbnail, and then I became completely addicted to streaming. I don't know why. I just started really liking it. I guess I was just lazy or something. I then hyped up a video up a lot, and it turned out really well, and I actually got 2K views on it, and I was able to collab with It's Burb, V Hobbies, and even Spark Sky. And then I got a professional editor to edit this video, which was really good because I had hit 700 subscribers almost because of this video, and that means I gained like 60 plus subs in this. As August was coming to an end, I got worried because school was starting soon. I joined a Fire Ultra event, and it was kind of a lot of fun. And then September all the way to November, I of course didn't upload because I was taking a break, but let's just skip to December. And then I returned with an amazing video sparking hopes for 2026 and the rest of the journey that we have ahead of us. I would like to truly thank each and every one of you guys for being the best community ever, and I'm so sorry for taking a break for 3 months, and I'll try to not do that again. But let's hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. No, why not YouTube rank? Who knows? The verse of this video and the verse of the year is Philippians 4:13. I recommend searching it up, and shout out to all the people that will be in the end credits of this video, so thank you so much. And oh, one more thing, face reveal. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Guys, it's finally 2026. I cannot wait to resume uploads, and anyways, so let's have a new best year. See you guys.